What you watching, Luke?
Biodome. What are you watching?
Biodome.
That's just silly.
Yeah. ShockStock 2016 is in the bag. It was a great time. Consumed a lot of alcohol, did some other things, partied with good people, picked up a lot of movies, seen a lot of people from the exploitation and horror community, seen a bunch of indie filmmakers, seen a bunch of VHS. But what I made sure I picked up was a couple movies. Bumped into Beelzebub and picked up Scienceless Fiction. This also has the indie director on it. 50 Shades of Scarlet. And also Crippled by Desires and Quantum Leap of Faith. Also picked up Beelzebub's Dick Shark, which also played at ShockStock, but the chairs suck, so I didn't want to sit there for that long. It's a long movie, apparently. Went to the Black Bottom booth. Woo! Picked up The Door. Silent Retreat. If I recall, I think I played this at Fright Night Theater. Can't remember. Picked up Harvest Lake. Oh, apparently it's 538 of 750. Tristan Risk. Ellie Church. Brian Williams. Bunch of other cool people I know is in this. I think me and Luke are probably going to review this one together. Probably along with the Black Fawn. We're going to be breaking up this episode into a whole bunch of them. Okay, probably 2 or 3 because there's a lot of stuff we got to do. Anyways, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to watch Scienceless Fiction. Scienceless Fiction. Awesome soundtrack. Anti-social commentary? Yes. Also threw in there was kind of like a conspiracy cultures, anti-social commentary was in there a lot. There was a lot of shots that was beautiful. The thing was very confusing and involved a lot of time traveling. He did want it to look cheesy with kind of like the spaceships on strings and stuff like that. He used a lot of green screen to add to this odd effect. People in Toyland, what he would call it, green screen. He'd take footage of the model and then he'd put people into that scene. So kind of like the story was, Hitler is a starship captain of the SS Enterprise. A lot of the anti-social commentary in this is definitely based on basic simple racism. A lot of the N-bomb was used. But he does make these films just primarily to offend people, it seems like sometimes. I'm not going to say this is my only second movie of his I've seen. The other one I have seen was Jesus Christ Whole Douchebag, which I thought was fucking fantastic. But Scienceless Fiction, man, he made an anti-science fiction movie, anti-social commentary. It was hard to get through sometimes because he did make things that were really bland. There was definitely beautiful scenery, especially in the time travel, combat scenes. There was definitely a lot of naked ladies. Beelzebub was just kind of like, it seemed like he was almost, as his character in the film, was more of a, how do I say, kind of like a documentary commentator host kind of person in the film. His work is not for everybody. This is definitely not for everybody. I would recommend Jesus Christ Old Douchebag of his stuff. In the meantime, I guess I got some crap to do and got some more ShockStock clips. Woo!
Eating utensil type of knife is like rusty, old pocket knife, and he's like as fast as he can walking And then there was a lady outside the AMW who was fucking like kicking nothing and yelling. She was like, "Ah!" I mean, it was everywhere.
Yeah, no, it is.
Freeze! Nobody move!
Shoot her.
Oh, she didn't do anything when I first saw her coming up. Plus, there's only one of me. What kind of fight with you is that kind of shit anyways?
I'm not a coward.
Okay.
I'm all fresh.
What's going on over here? Oh, shit.
I could only see you from here up, so I saw you in the camera, what I thought was naked, and...
It's tank treads below.
Yeah,
Okay.
You want to go back?
Nobody.
terrified.
Okay. Lots of people going
Who's
on.
getting
over
naked? What's up?
here. Beelzebub's getting naked.
Beelzebub's getting naked.
Bill, get naked.
Everybody get naked.
Bill, show us your tits.
Well, it's still better than Friday the 13th Part 1. So I had the pleasure of getting to see a screening of the movie Peelers by Sylvain Chalens. I didn't know what to expect going into it. Our buddy Daryl Marsh, he recommended the movie to me. And, I was very surprised, and I enjoyed it a lot. I gotta say, it was really well done. Since it was ShockStock, and they have a pretty diverse variety of content that they screen, I was sort of expecting a bit more on the lower budget side of things, at least in terms of the look, the production design and all, but it looked really good. It was shot beautifully, the color, everything was good, very high quality. Cinematography especially was pretty cool. Even the casting was great all around, especially star Ren Walker. There's this where sometimes, you have actresses who try to act tough, but it's not really believable, they just kind of seem like they're putting on a show. When it came to her, I gotta say, she seemed pretty fucking badass. I wouldn't fuck with her, and the gimmick is, the character's name is Blue Jean, and people sometimes call her BJ to kind of fuck with her a bit, and the catch is, don't call her that because she'll fuck you up. And I'm not going to give too much away about the movie. There's something cool to it. She kind of has her own little thing. Yeah, she's a total fucking badass all the way. Fucking, also, the movie's hilarious. It's pretty gory, it's pretty violent. It's not, I wouldn't necessarily call it horror comedy, but there is like a humorous element to it, which is good, because, you know, everybody relates to humor, and goofy, funny. It's just, it doesn't take itself too seriously, you know, it's real. And I think that's where the humorous parts are. They're just, whatever, infected by some, it's explained to be bad oil, without giving away too much of the plot, but, you know, there's some guys digging in a coal mine, tap into this, you know, black, oozy shit that, you know, gets in their cuts and wounds and infects them, and then they turn into, like, evil creatures and spread this shit. So, all chaos ensues, and everybody's holed up in a strip club, and so, you know, you got strippers running around, and fucking peelers all the way. Check it out when it.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
Good. Now I can fucking watch Eliminators without you fucking yapping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta rewind this shit and watch this shit again. Dick.
Bunch of fucking idiots on the couch.
Okay, this week on Daryl's World of Wacky Weird Shit, or whatever the fuck it's called, is Top Gun Danger Zone cut.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say right now that it fucking kicks the original at its ass, because I haven't seen it yet. But any Top Gun that's 45 minutes less than the original Top Gun is all right in my books, because I'm of the school where less Tom Cruise is great Tom Cruise. It should have been the Iceman cut.
Then that movie would only be like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it would be great. It would be a great 10 minutes, a glorious 10 minutes of Tom Cruise free cinema, which is what we all need in our life. And that's this week on the host.
It does